You might have felt sad about the end of the last live stream because you were like, "Ah, but we were watching the dog show."
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
don't you worry your pretty little head about that because we're back and we're still watching the dog show. In this scene of the dog show, we've got this lady who's interviewing this dog. So, how does it feel to be in the dog show? Well, it feels quite good. I've got a seat here on the couch, and I feel like I'm going to win my group. Best in group. Oh, that's wonderful. So that's what's going on at the dog show right now. If we wait for the next exciting group to be judged. That's a cute little dog.
Mhm.
And of course, we'll also wait for people from the internet to come join us. Hopefully, we won't have a problem this time. I'm thinking that instead of turning the camera around, I might walk over there and
Mm,
turn the camera
yeah.
around physically.
Yeah.
hmm So we'll go like meow. We'll go like meow. Dog show watch party. There's got to be a twist. Is it ethical to bet on dog shows? Good question. Steve Billings, a great guy. Apparently, he comes around here all the time to tell us so. You wanted to race snails? How do you incentivize the snails to race? You put some lettuce at the end of a little track and say, "Go get the lettuce, snails." All right. Well, Fly Guy and I both are voting for lettuce. Hmm. I think it has to do with me flipping the camera back and forth from front to back. But just in case it was something to do with copyright or whatever, I'm gonna try to pause it and just show still images from this show. No, I don't think they're cracking down on dog shows per se. But, you know, I keep showing chunks of what they're showing on TV. YouTube might not love that. I would think you could bet on the dog show and the category. In Vegas, you can bet on anything.
Toy group.
You know, Steve likes Mountain Dew Code Red. I didn't know that. Strawberry flavor. You know, that's not why they're cracking down on dog shows. The toy group is making its way into the arena. They're all obviously on the smaller side for dogs. This is not the group where you're going to see your largest dogs.
Mm-mm.
if you're of the mindset that the larger the dog, the better, then you're not gonna want to see the winner of the toy group win any best in shows. There. All right. Is this the first one? Oh no, I'm sorry. What channel is it on? It's on Fox Sports 1. If you and Rachel met Steve Billings, what would you ask him? Oh gosh. I wouldn't. I would guess I would say, what's your favorite group in the Westminster Dog Show? All right.
There's a pug.
Yep, a toy poodle, Pomeranian. An Affenpinscher. I already told you what I asked him. All right, here's our first contestant on the dog show is right. Get a good picture, still image of it. Oh. Wow, this is a pretty good picture of it.
Cute. That's the first one, right?
Yeah, it's this dog. He's looking like a monkey, you know?
Yeah.
He looks like a monkey. I like him.
It has like Ewok face.
Yeah, a little bit like an Ewok, which also looks a bit like a monkey.
Yeah, exactly, Victoria.
All right, here's our second dog. It's one of these kind of dogs. Oops.
Is that Shih Tzu? Oh my god, it's blocking it!
Got out of the wire,
yeah, I don't know why.
Steve doesn't have any pets, huh? Okay. So here you can see it. It's one of these kind of dogs. Maybe a Shih Tzu, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we gotta see. We don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
No, why can't we can't see it again?
Yeah, they don't let you get a good view of it.
It's underneath. There we go. Biwer Terrier. Wow, that took a lot of effort to find.
You'll call a Beaver Terrier. Hey, Big Daddy. So, it's an intelligent looking little dog. Well, nothing new there. I look cute every night. Okay, the Brussels Griffon. Is this dog here? called a Brussels Griffon. His name is Twinkle. Named after the verb of the star. No thanks. Poor thing can't even breath. Used as ratters by Belgian coachmen. Ideal for apartment life. Well, you don't need to breathe when you're living in an apartment. It's a little star. Yeah, he's a cool looking little dog. Let's see who's next. It's this dog. This seems kind of big for a toy dog. You know?
Cocker or not?
I know. First I was keeping the Palestinians locked up, now it's Diddy.
Oh, Charles Spaniel.
It's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Well, I flipped the camera around, even though I was going to not do that. So, this is named Mikey. It's a pretty normal name for a dog. And, let's go to the statistics here. They have 0 group wins since they debuted in 1997. Featured on Sex and the City as Charlotte's dog, Elizabeth Taylor. Wow.
And that's exactly what I thought when I heard the name. I'm like, oh, that's Charlotte's dog on Sex and the City.
Well, what do you know? The King Charles Spaniel is a dingleberry factory, says Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
You think they grade the dog higher if the name is good? I don't know. Zit didn't win. He's got a cute face.
Such a cute dog.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, gotta go back, I think. Keep forgetting that it doesn't. That's a good dog. Maybe get out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
I think by the year 2100, dogs will replace people as waiters.
Oh no.
Yeah. Here's our next dog. Oh. What kind of dog are you? You look like a Chihuahua. I think that's some kind of Chihuahua.
Is it a Chihuahua? It looks like a Chihuahua.
Let's find out. Might be a long-haired Chihuahua. Yeah. It's a long-haired Chihuahua named Wanda. It's a good name for that dog.
You know your Chihuahuas.
Yeah. That dog should be named Wanda. If you've got a Chihuahua that can put up with all that stuff without barking at anybody or anything,
Yeah, really.
you've done a great job of raising your Chihuahua.
You got a good Chihuahua.
Yeah. That's a well-behaved Chihuahua for sure. Doesn't seem scared or weird or like a genetic defect like they often do.
My sister always had a soft spot for Chihuahuas. Oh no!
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that.
Brown people Like,
Oh, no.
the toy breeds were companion dogs, so they adore their family.
Okay. I have to go. Oh, that's perfect.
Nice job.
Thanks. Alright, so here's the next one.
I don't know what that dog is.
This is the short-haired Chihuahua.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hello, GVM feeling. I am fine. I am GVM feeling Tier Report India. Well, hello, India. Our next dog on The Price is Right is this dog right here. As you can see, he's a real go-getter.
Totally.
This is the short-haired Chihuahua. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, smooth coat Chihuahua is called. This is Nacho. Very uncreative name for a Chihuahua, I think.
So uncreative.
Yeah. Wanda was much better of a name.
Wanda was much better of a name.
This dog is also a very good Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Tiny dog with a huge personality. Had one group win in 1984. Chihuahua won. That was the first dog to bite me when I was young. That's a happy Chihuahua too. Chiwanda. Yeah, maybe this name Wanda was short for Chiwanda. Hi, Ruben R. All right, here's our next contestant. It's one of those miniature. It's a miniature one of those dogs with the long coat. It's not quite an Afghan-looking dog. It's the white one. What kind of dog is that? We'll find out. We will find out. It's called a Chinese Crested. Its name is Maple. That would take some grooming, yeah. We've got a cat who requires a lot of grooming, but we don't really do a lot of grooming.
Yeah, I don't know.
I comb him sometimes, you know. Alright. So this breed of dog, I'll tell you when they put up the little graphic, it's said to be cat-like, enjoys human companionship, hairless and powder puff coat types. Uh-huh. It doesn't say if it's ever won or what years, like it sometimes does. I'm not sure why not. Looks like a happy dog. Okay. Next up, this one. I will show you in a second. I think you're going to like it. You remember the last one? This one looks a little bit different. It's one of these kind of dogs. Sir, follow my id. No, thank you. I might give you a little more of that dog in a second. Let's see if we can get a better shot of it. I don't want to follow your ego either. Oh. That's what its face looks like. It's a flat-faced dog. It's English Toy Spaniel. Crew. Okay. English Toy Spaniels walking around. See him there, walking around doing this thing. Shown in 2 colors, lush and long ears. Debuted in 1877. 0 group wins. 0 group wins. You should see some pictures of some of these breeds from 100 years ago. They were completely different. Ruined by breed standards of dog show. Here's the next dog. Called an English Toy Spaniel. You can see, we're going to show its face. There's its face. Okay. This one's named Rudolph. I always feel bad for them. I've seen pugs and other breeds like them have horrible issues. Well, debuted in 1877, 0 group wins. Does not like hot weather. Keep that in mind if you get one of those. Does not like hot weather. You could have a female wolf. I don't want to have any wolf, really. I don't even want to have a dog. Okay, so this one, that's what he looks like from the side. He's called a Havanese. And then we're going to look here. And we're going to see his face in a second. There's his face. It looks kind of like a Benji dog, you know. It looks like a Benji dog, but a miniature one. What do you got there?
Cereal.
Oh, cereal. We need to get new. We need to get new milk.
We do.
Should have done that tomorrow. Yesterday, today. We should have done that tomorrow. We should have done that today. Okay. Here's the next one. It's called an Italian Greyhound. But I guess it's small, so it gets to be in the toy group. The Italian Greyhound needs extra attention in cold weather. Means you got to put a little sweater on it. Those are very fast dogs. So don't forget to put a sweater on your Italian Greyhound if it's cold out.
What's in your face?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh no! You think you're gonna get points off for?
I'm not sure. They say this dog has a Japanese chin, but I think that's racist. The Japanese chin. I think we can agree that's clearly a very racist dog.
You're not though.
I'm not, no. Oh, he lay ocean. No, he's not. He's lay ocean. It's a good quote there, Diarrell. I appreciate it. For those who don't know, that's a King of the Hill quote. Ain't you, Mr. Khan? No, he's not. He's lay ocean. Ain't you, Mr. Khan? Well, there goes the Japanese Chen. And here's the next dog. Talk about an old lady dog.
Yes.
This is as old lady dog as you could get. It's called the Maltese.
Definitely an old lady dog.
We're going to go ahead to the next dog. I feel like that dog doesn't like Mexicans. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Which one?
The Maltese.
Maltese. Yeah.
Okay, next we've got this little dog here. Just kind of a regular looking little dog. As you can see. We'll let it go a little bit. A handsome little dog. But, you know, he doesn't look like a group winner to me. You know, I don't like that Maltese dog, but that's the kind of dog they like to pick. Like fancy dog, you know. I like it when the lives are fun and chilled, like this one, hopefully. That's a cool little dog, but I don't think he's got much of a chance, Mr. Manchester Terrier. Does not exceed 12 pounds, but he has had one group win, this breed, back in 1925. Okay. You know, I know one dog that has a lot of group wins in the toy group, the Pomeranian. I bet you when they put up its stats, they're going to be like, wow, you've got a lot of group wins. I've watched enough dog shows in my day to know that Pomeranians are always front runners in the toy group. What you talking about, Willis? That's what this dog's facial expression is saying right now. Are you sure about that? Are you 100% sure about that? Because I don't think so. This is called a miniature pincher. Valentina. It's a skeptical looking dog. So this miniature pincher, known as the King of Toys, valuable watchdog, 5 group wins. Most recent 2014. Wow. So where is my prize? It's thinking. Oh, is that what it's thinking? Isn't it SI blind to forget if you ate or not, and it's SE blind to forget what they tasted like? No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say taste is part of SI. get a good shot of this one. You gotta get it right away because then the lady comes over and gets in the way. This dog has like Dumbo ears. Like it's gonna fly away. What kind of dog is this? Doesn't say yet. Actually, blind is just, you could say, is the belief that it's always a good idea to think or talk about doing something more before doing it. So this breed is called the Papillion. It has one Best in Show win. 1999, a Papillion won Best in Show. Yeah, SE blind is typically what people would call executive function disorder or executive function dysfunction junction. Oh, this is a weird looking dog. What? That thing really looks like a primate.
Yeah, it does. What is it?
I don't know. Well, I did it again.
Oh no.
That's fine. So, this one is called a Pekingese.
Oh, Pekingese.
It has 5 Best in Show wins.
Wow, last was 2021. Look at it!
It's so ridiculous how it walks. Well, I did it again. I flipped the phone screen. I skipped ahead in the stream. Oh, baby, baby. With SE4th, I can look like that. Also, I'd say we just agonize over not doing it, whereas they don't, so we end up doing it more often. I mean, people like me agonize about not doing things all the time. Okay, so here it is, the Pomeranian. What a well-behaved dog, huh? I guess maybe 7th slot agonizes less than 8th. I don't know. All right. I'm going to deprive you guys of a couple of dogs here while I go smoke a cigarette.
Pomeranian. Didn't you see that was the one?
Yep, I did. What did its stats say?
It only had one big win.
One Best in Show?
Mm-hmm.
Did it have any group wins besides that?
I don't remember.
Oh. Well, maybe I was thinking of the Pekingese. Pekingese has 5 Best in Shows. Time for a smoke is right. Even though the action is just starting to heat up here at the Westminster Dog Show, which is a sport. That's why it's on Fox Sports 1. Okay, this dog, though, I have to show you. This ridiculous dog. Like, this is the kind of dog that's going to win, right? One of these ridiculous things. Talk about an old lady dog. Who would want to have that dog? Nobody wants to have that kind of dog. 2 Best in Show wins. Most recent 1961. It is a very like mid-century looking dog, you know. It's got a certain mid-century chic to it. You could imagine Coco Chanel having that kind of dog. My mom had 2 poodles. A hawk ate them. It's been a big hawk. Next, we have a pug, a black pug named R.I.P. And I would suggest that if you've seen a black pug before, you know exactly what this one looks like. It's not that exciting to look at. If you've never seen a black pug before, well, read a book, as Bresky says. Got 1 Best in Show win, 9 group wins. Wow, Pug has won the group stage 9 times, but it only has 1 Best in Show. So I guess the Pekingese has 5 Best in Shows, but only 5 group wins. So every time it's won the group, it's 1 Best in Show. I guess that's what I can conclude, if they're consistent in their stat putting. What kind of hawk do you have near you? We've got some big birds around here. I remember I went fishing down by Lake McClure, and I saw this massive nest on top of a telephone pole. I was like, what could possibly make such a big nest? And people chimed in. It's an eagle. Oh, that's a little spaz dog. Just got in trouble. He wasn't very well behaved when she put him down on the ground. And now I think they've blown their chance for success. It's a Russian toy. 50-year eligible. Favorite breed of Russian aristocracy. Enjoys participating in dog sports. Looks like just like a little yappy dog. Looks like it's got big ears. Yeah, I can imagine a small enough dog getting carried away by a big bird. Next up, we have a Shih Tzu. Very long hair. This is the kind of dog that could win, you know, one of those fancy dogs. You can see how fancy it is. Stop carrying my baby away. Now, 1 WKC group the last 2 years, so I don't think they necessarily give you their full stat history. Last 2 years, though. Sometimes, maybe more likely when I have the lights on because there's more bugs in here, but sometimes I'll see you know, there are eagles that pick up goats and drop them off cliffs. Then they can go fly down and pick at their body. That's pretty tough. Silky Terrier is up next. Jack. Looks like just a terrier, but he does look very silky. Wow, that is a shiny coat. That coat has got some sheen and some luster. Let me tell you. You're going to be impressed by this dog's coat. Let me tell you. Look at that sheen and luster. There are 3 sizes of poodle, too. Small, medium, and large. Debuted in 1960, 0 group wins. It's never won the group. Maybe today's the day. That's a pretty shiny dog. That's the shiniest dog with the best coat I've seen the whole show. Let's see what we got next. We got this little dog, what you call an ordinary little dog.
I don't think you're an ordinary little dog.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
I have to fix this. It got messed up. There. Now it's fixed. Poor dog doesn't stand a chance, says Diarrhea. I agree. That kind of ordinary dog's never going to win a dog show. Toy, miniature, and standard, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it's Grande, Vente, and whatever else. It's common for gold eagles to go after little goats, but balds prefer fish. Huh. Here's a Yorkshire Terrier named Shaggy. Unimaginatively named Shaggy. It's looking a little spazzy. I think the spazziness might cost us some points. He's got a very shiny coat too. I'm gonna root for the. I'm putting my bet on the dog that just went by with a super shiny coat.
Not this one?
Not this one. This one's coat is super shiny too, but I'm talking about. Talking about this one. The Silky Terrier. My money's on.
Yeah, that's an attractive dog.
My money's on the Silky Terrier. But this one also has a very shiny coat. But I think the Silky Terrier's coat is more striking because it's more silver and less gray. Now the lady's walking around, Mrs. Charlotte P. Patterson, expert judge, master of the toy group. She's walking. She's looking. She selects one. Usually the first one she picks is the winner. But not always.
You're the winner of my heart.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
Let's see. So the Pekingese made the choice cut group. I think maybe the Silky did as well. Is that Silky? What's number 1? What a weird thing to lie about. What? The dogs? I'm not lying about it. It looks like she's picked out 4 of them to run around. Is that last one the Silky Terrier?
What you call it with the, what you call it? The white one.
Oh, the white one?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it did. You called it.
Which kind of dog is that? The official joint house supplement of the Westminster Dog Show. So this is the dog that won, so you can see it. You know, I was speaking about lying and intuition and such. Earlier today, I was talking to Rachel about the fact that, like, I've informed people that I have a fixed temporary denture. In other words, this doesn't come in and out. I don't take it out every day and put it back in. It stays there until the doctor takes it out in March. But I also get this stuff. But I get this stuff for a reason that is unrelated to the denture. Well, I mean, it's related to my dental stuff, but it's not related to the denture specifically. I've got this spot where, in fact, they pulled the tooth out, and it's not a fully healed seal between my mouth and my sinus, and so I'm putting this stuff on that spot to prevent it from getting like any pressure on it. Give it a chance to fully heal without any stressors on it, you know. And but if somebody had heard me say at one point that I have a fixed temporary denture, and then they see that I've got polygrip, they're very well going to intuit that I must have been lying about that for some reason, or they might intuit that I have another denture that requires polygrip. But well, the dentist did say, yeah, keep doing that temporary solution for now, and he's restitched it already once, and yeah, it scares me too, you know. But the dentist is fully aware of what's going on and did in fact advocate in favor of this. I told him I was doing it, you know, I'd come up with this, and he said, yeah, it's a good idea. So we will see what ends up happening with that. It is a stressful thing for me. I'm not sure, like, what the deal is with if I can expect the bone to heal back in to fill that space or not. It's all quite distressing, but you know, a lot of things have been hitting bumps in the road here for me, and it's been pretty frustrating. I've been trying my best to find viable solutions to things, and things have not been working as planned. That obviously causes me a lot of distress because it's like I'm stuck in TESE stuff. Because, you know, apparently the alternative to having some naturally occurring healing process is going to be some kind of fairly invasive surgery, which I obviously want to avoid. You might say, well, Eric, maybe he shouldn't have pulled out that tooth. I'm going to agree with you. But what are you going to do now? You know? I'm not particularly good at life. Doctors would like the patient to not be skeptical of them while also being overly skeptical of the patient. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can know now. I just have to wait and see how this thing plays out. So it was the Maltese that won. The Maltese. Interesting fact, Malteses are famous for being carried away by falcons. Hence that thing, the Maltese falcon. I think actually that falcons catch other birds. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Well, this is a big thing these days. This whole body deodorant. You're supposed to like rub it on your butt or something. No, thanks. I'll pass on the whole body deodorant. All right. Well, I think it's about time to wrap it up. Rachel and I will watch the last dog group by ourselves, I think. So thank you for being here. I love you all. I wish you the best. Have a good evening.